What is up, guys? It's Jimbo here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Ghostrunner. What is it and my first impressions of the game after getting some hands-on time on stream. This is going to be one of the first videos that I'm going to try and do more often to try to give you guys impressions of games that I'm playing if I'm not necessarily covering them in their entirety as a guide. And I know that I've been on looking for Ghostrunner or looking to play Ghostrunner for a very long time. But before we jump into it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more gaming content and turn on the notification bell to be updated when my uploads go live. And come and check out all of the links in the description for my Twitch, Twitter and Discord for your entertainment and a way to get involved with the community. But without further ado, let's jump into today's video. First of all, we need to define what actually is Ghostrunner. Ghostrunner is a first-person parkour cyberpunk shooter slasher type game that I would say, and the synopsis reads: Ghostrunner offers a unique single-player experience, fast-paced, violent combat, and an original setting that blends science fiction with post-apocalyptic themes. It tells a story of a world that has already ended and inhabitants who fight to survive. And the basic concept of the game is you have been sent to the bottom of a scrap heap. You're at the bottom of this city, this cyber city, and you've been repaired, and you are a Ghostrunner. A Ghostrunner is a protector of the city, but something happened and you need to find out what happens in the story. It's a lightning fast action game that I really enjoy from my first impression, so let's get into them. The things that I really liked about the game to start off with is the wall running, the parkour and movement systems are really slick and feel fantastic. They kind of give me those vibes that Mirror's Edge gives, and it's a lot more fun. There's wall running, there's dashing, there's also you can use the right click, because I was playing this on PC, to grapple hold of certain things, and there's ways to dodge around enemies, deflect bullets back, but that's kind of more into the combat. But the moving side of the game is really fun, and I enjoy the wall running. It makes you feel powerful, it makes you feel like a ninja in this universe, like a ninja, cyberpunk style, like samurai, and it's really cool, and I would highly recommend. Even that is a selling point for me. I would say 70 to 80% of the game is the movement and combining all of the different levels together. So you will start off the game with limited movement abilities, and then you start to upgrade over time and the game teaches you different things over the course of the game. And you really start to understand how the movement system works, and then it adds a level of difficulty on top of that as well, which is also fun to see. Then we move on to combat. Combat is very much, if you get killed, if you get shot, you get reset to a checkpoint, and that checkpoint is usually in an area, and you have to clear the area before you can then move on to the next objective. So you have to kind of do it all in one go without taking any damage, otherwise you die straight out. And I think the system kind of works in this. It adds a little bit of longevity to the game. I think if you had a little bit more health and the enemies had a little bit more health, I don't think the game would feel as slick as it quite does, because you would be just slashing at enemies a lot of the time. But to touch on what you can do in combat, later down the line you do get some abilities that you unlock. I've only unlocked 2 abilities in the 3 hours or so I've played of the game. One is like a push ability that you can knock enemies off the map with. The other ability is you can target a couple of enemies, and it means that you can just do a slice and kill them all. It showed off in the trailer a little bit as well, and I'll try and put some footage in the game as well from what I got from stream. A lot of this footage that you are seeing is in-game footage of me playing live. And I will probably say that the systems that they have in the game work for what they have going for it with the movement system, and it kind of works quite well. The only problem I would say is that the combat and the level design is kind of catered into making you do specific things sometimes, and sometimes you don't know whether you've been hit by a bullet that you can't see, or you've mistimed something, and it's not because I'm necessarily a bad player, but the understanding of enemy cues is something that needs to be made maybe a little bit more apparent, so you can react to it a little bit quicker. But it's very, very minor compared to how much I actually enjoy the overall experience. In the 3 hours or so, would I recommend the game? I would definitely say picking it up right now is something that you can do. There's a promotion until the 3rd of November, which means it's only £20 on Steam. And I mean, for a £20 game, the quality and graphics are more than enough. And also the challenge, there's also a lot of replayability because there's leaderboards in the game to do things faster, and also to try and do no deaths in a level. And I think this is going to be a great game for speedrunners and people that really want to master the movement systems in the game. But apart from that, if it was any more than, £30 and so, I probably wouldn't recommend it. And you could probably get this on a Steam sale this time next year, or maybe even next year, early next year, at maybe £15 to £10. And this is definitely something I'd pick up even right now with a 20% off, £20 for maybe, I think it's around a 6 to 8 to 9 hour experience. I would highly recommend picking this up, because at the moment we've got a lot of games coming out in November, and this may be a game that you can play to kind of tide you over till then. But if you need something to tide you over next year and you've kind of ran out of games to play, I would wait to pick this up on a Steam sale, or if it goes on offer on any other platforms. I know it's also on PlayStation 4 as well. So there you go, guys. That is my first impressions and kind of overview of what Ghostrunner is. If you do want to see more videos like this, please make sure you leave it down in the comment section down below. I want to do this with more games. Maybe I'll do it with Assassin's Creed or more single player focused games that I may not get to play on stream, or I may not do videos on, or I might cover, like Outriders or Anthem or anything like that. It may just be me playing in my free time, and then I do an impressions video of it. Let me know, please, in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this video, smash a like on it, comment in the comment section, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and come and check out all of the links in the description for my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. And that is where I'll leave you guys today. This has been It's Jimbo. Hopefully you've had a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon when you're watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.